stories for us.
So you're okay with him being gay?
Gay? Who said
Meek Mill.
gay? Nigga, is you crazy?
Meek Mill.
Gay. You crazy.
I don't even know if I want to, but let's get into it. So Meek Mill, I'm sure as everyone knows already, he's been trending like crazy, and not for the right things that we would think. Not no reform shit, not no music, but some gay allegations, man.
Come on. Wait, what the fuck? I forgot. Look, Mr. Combs informed Mr. Jones that he had engaged in sexual intercourse with rapper 5. That's redacted. Look, 5. He's a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj.
There was a document, Diddy got accused by a man now, and there's a court document, 73 pages, and it's basically saying that this dude was told by Diddy that he did some things with Meek Mill and another artist, Usher, because it never said the names actually, but if you look in the footnotes, it'll describe like what they're saying. So it said for Meek, a Philly rapper who dated Nicki Minaj, and like there's no other rapper who dated Nicki Minaj, right? And Nicki Minaj is fucking huge. And then the other footnote was did a Las Vegas residency and performed at the Super Bowl. And there's only one artist who just did that, Usher.
Wow.
And I don't know if you saw, but have you seen like the clips with Diddy, Usher, and Kevin Hart?
Nah, what happened there?
So it's basically a clip, like it was Kevin Hart interviewing Diddy. I guess they were like doing a show or something. And Diddy was like sitting on the bed, right? And he was like, there was like jokes, and they were talking about like Diddy was saying, hey, me and Usher used to wrestle. We would wake up together and we would wrestle for like Frosted Flakes and shit. And he's like, oh, pause, I didn't mean like that. I didn't mean like that. Like try to like play it down, but like
because
if you look at Usher's face, it's like, damn.
There's already been allegations about Usher like from years ago. So obviously it all just ties in. Like pretty much it's like something that people don't know for sure, but it's like everybody knows. Like it's like R. Kelly. Like before he got officially accused, it's like everybody knew.
Yeah, like after the first time, like was the early 2001, that's the big R. Kelly one. I feel like everyone should know. But like they chose not to.
Because even in interviews they'd be like, so what's this stuff about you like 16-year-old girls? And he wouldn't even give a straight up no. His answer would be like, no, or like just some weird stuff. Does this
deflected. Same with Meek, and all throughout Twitter he's been like deflecting it. He was I don't know if you saw his tweets. He was tweeting like, I fuck pussy twice a week. I love eating girls' pussy and everything. Like it was crazy, bro.
Like it's a little too defensive for someone who doesn't have anything to defend. So what's going on here?
And then he was like acting tough, saying like, yo, someone pull up Academics' Addy, because Ack was like streaming it at the time, and it looks like Ack got the police pulled up to his house too, which was the other night, and that caused, and it looks like Academics and Meek Mill are having like a crazy beef right now. Ack did say he wanted to box Meek Mill. Like that's how crazy this beef is going. Like he wants to fight him now.
I mean, he brought cops to the dude's house, and it's like now you're looking way, way, way guilty. And it all connects too, because if we'll go back to that Cat Williams interview that kicked off 2024, he was literally saying, because Diddy likes to party, and you got to know how to tell him no. So even Cat is here talking about Diddy, bro, and it's just like, what is up with Diddy being this like dark Illuminati figure? Because it's just too many allegations from like the early days of Pac and Biggie up until now, and there's so many people that I will still see be like, I don't believe it. But dude, so many allegations, like they can't all be false. There's just no way.
They make me gay, don't it? Yep.
I know it's wrong, but I really want my own room. Take it easy on him, Granddad. He's just trying to come to terms with it.
Even like earlier, like throughout like the black community, we sort of knew that Diddy was on some sus shit, but like I couldn't really like believe it, And like there's videos, if you look up, just go on YouTube, look up Diddy gay. There's videos from like years ago explaining all this stuff, breaking stuff down. Like, it's crazy.
Dude, I mean, there was that girl, Cassie, that sued him, was his artist, and he settled that lawsuit within 24 hours.
Yeah.
Like, $40 million, was it?
Yeah, it was a
crazy amount. I remember that.
Shut her up. Shut her right up, dude.
Dude, and there was stuff in that, like, you know, lawsuit or whatever it was, literally saying, like, there was a time where he had her do, like, a boob job. Because, you know, that was obviously, like, an appealing thing, I guess, for, like, an artist. And she gets it done. And, I mean, nowadays, you know, that girls be doing cosmetic surgery like it's nothing. But it's still a whole surgery. You undergo surgery, you know, you're wounded, you're bandaged, you know, you're bruised. So she goes through that whole process for him. And then he decided he didn't like the boob job and made her go
go back?
Yeah.
Wow.
And she was, like, completely traumatized because of it.
That's
you know,
crazy.
pretty much the people in the things were saying, like, they treated her like if she was a butcher shop or something.
Yeah, literally. Wow.
Like
a toy.
The level of, like, control and manipulation this man has, and who knows, bro, maybe just that much money, that much power, because his position in hip-hop is like he was there from the beginning.
Yeah,
so
he's been there, man. He's had different eras.
There's not many people in hip-hop who can stand head to toe with him, besides maybe like Jay-Z, and then obviously the white people that actually own the industry.
And he's been making his mark as like the dude, the mogul that'll have like the crazy artist, the crazy production, that great ear for music. He's usually one of those guys.
And he's an idol for like entrepreneurship, ambition, you know, the whole Ciroc bottle thing. Is like everything about his legacy is just like, you don't want to believe it. I mean, you never do. This year they believe he's out there doing all this crazy stuff.
Same with like the Meek Mill thing. Like there's no, like we can't really believe Meek Mill and Diddy like really got it on like that, you know? Like it's crazy to believe that. Because Meek Mill's like been rapping about the street life, and he's getting all the girls. We've seen him with Nicki, of course. Yeah. Like,
it's kind of
we've seen him with other girls too, and it's like this whole facade looks like it's breaking down in front of us. Yeah. And it's like, damn. And now those pictures and videos that you see Diddy and Meek, they look a little bit different now.
Thing is, though, I don't think Meek Mill was like a butterfly boy from the start, though, right? Because he probably was like the real. He probably was like the real dreams and nightmares guy at first, but it seems like when they get into Hollywood, a lot of weird stuff goes on once you make certain connections and get into certain loops. And I feel like there's a ton of butt stuff going on up there. And just to be clear, this is no hate to the gay community or whatever. This is just shocking revelations to what's happening right now.
Like, what you portrayed out there is not what it seems like.
It just seems like there's a lot of butt stuff going on up there, and then they kind of keep each other in check because it's like blackmail, like you tell on me, I'm gonna tell on you type thing. So it's like
damn. And you see how he's connected to like all these other billionaires. Mm-hmm. So I wonder, like, maybe people are saying like he might have done stuff like with Mark Rubin, because I've heard there's been rumors saying Mark Rubin's into that type of shit too. So it's like,
who knows? Because once
Robert Kraft, was Robert Kraft accused of something like too, right?
I think so, yeah.
Like I think it was the happy ending thing for Robert Kraft, though, right?
Yeah. I mean, once we're in the billions, bro, you're one of those like power players that does, you know, the dark stuff that happens behind the scenes, or well, at least you have control over it, or you're at least
you're
in
literally
the field, you're able to see it, and you know you're there. So, I mean, some people, we definitely see them go the wrong way.
Yeah. It's definitely crazy to see that. And now Meek is all he's doing like is promoting music. He dropped an EP now. I don't know if you heard it, but I've listened to it. It's pretty fire. There's some good tracks on there, I'm not gonna lie. There's definitely some good songs on the EP, but now he's not even like really saying anything besides like maybe beefing with Beck a little bit with all those crazy tweets. But yeah, that's about it. He's just trying to promote the music now. He ain't trying to do
best
nothing.
You can do. I mean, hopefully, I mean, he's been through a lot of L's, and we know this. Whether it was the beef with Drake or the unfortunate, you know, prison situation, and he's still consistently held through it. And that's one thing about him is he keeps making music.
That's right. You gotta call it the marvelous misadventure of Meek Mill, man. His whole career has been crazy. Can you think about it?
Yeah.
His whole career has been crazy, from like rapping from the street to I think he was into battle rap a little bit.
Yeah, there's like old footage of him literally like in the Philly streets, and I think he had a friend called Lil Snoop or something like that.
Yeah, Lil Snoop that he tried to sign.
There's a lot of these Yeah, there's footage of him like rapping in the streets, like literally just going raw, and you can just tell he's hungry. So
to like meeting like Rick Ross and like linking up with like these billionaires now.
Yeah, Rick Ross was like the huge that was the big cosign. But then I mean he had Amen with Drake, he had Burn with Big Sean, so it was just like a perfect come up, like kind of almost like A$AP Rocky. It was just like all the important people are already with him. And then obviously we know what happened with the whole Drake beef, and then we know when he got locked up.
Dude, people thought he was done with after the Drake beef, man. I was on Team Meek during that time, dude.
And he probably made one of the most historic comebacks in all of hip-hop.
His comeback, like
we've never seen someone fall off and come back that well. I don't think so.
Like I believe Championships, that's a classic album, and DC4. Because that was like a comeback. That was during the Drake beef, the DC4. That was really deep in that Drake beef.
Going Bad is literally like one of Drake's top songs. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, man, Meek Mill, hopefully he can get out of this situation. Maybe, man, there's only one. I don't know what to really think about this. You know, it's like you just got to see it play out now.
I guess it is what it is.